This is a role-play assignment reflecting collection of fictitious data. The scenario: a 30-year-old mother of two, wife, and college student. She's coming in for a health assessment.
Come in. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Addie. I'm going to be your student nurse for today. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Sure, my name is Roxy Hart, and I was born on April 21st, 1984.
Perfect, Roxy. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't this beautiful weather we're having today?
Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite, you know, that not too hot, not too cold fall weather where you can wear the light jacket. And
It's great before the Wisconsin snow comes.
seriously.
Yeah. Everything we say today will be held confidential between myself, you, and your healthcare team. If at all you feel uncomfortable or have any questions, please let me know.
Okay.
I'd like to start off right now by asking, do you have any medications that you take daily?
I don't take any prescription medications, but I do take an over-the-counter multivitamin daily.
Okay, I do see that here. Do you have any food, medication, or any environmental allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
Good. Now I'd like to get some family history. Is there any significant history of disease in your immediate family? When I mean disease, I want to know diabetes or cancer, any cardiovascular problems with their heart. And by immediate family, your mother, your father, your maternal or your paternal grandparents, aunts, uncles, anything like that?
Sure, yeah. My mother was actually diagnosed with breast cancer, and her sister was as well, so making that my maternal aunt. And my sister has had a benign lumpectomy recently. As far as my father's side goes, they're pretty generally healthy on his side.
Okay. About what age was your mother diagnosed with breast cancer?
So she was around in her mid-40s, I would say probably 47.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now can you tell me what you think health is?
I guess I would define it as eating right, exercising, getting enough rest, and trying to prevent diseases by getting immunizations.
Good. Can you describe to me how you would portray your health?
So I guess my diet is pretty sporadic. I definitely do not eat 3 meals a day. I try to go to the gym once a week on Sunday because that's my day off. And I am on my feet all day long though, as a mom and a student, and I work,
Right.
But I also kind of drink a lot of coffee.
Okay. So you say your diet's sporadic. Can you give me a general idea of what your day consists of?
So I wake up at 5 in the morning, and then I go straight to work from there. And then I come home in the afternoons, and that's my time to sort of take care of my children, and I feed them lunch, and then that's whenever I eat lunch with them as well. And then I go to school at night. When I'm there, I try to eat snacks if I'm hungry when I'm at school. And then once school is over, I really try to get to bed by 11 at night, but it can be difficult with studying and kids.
Right, I understand. What type of snacks are you choosing when you say that you're snacking?
So your basic mom of toddler kind of snacks in that big bag, like crackers and fruit snacks, that kind of thing.
Okay. It must be very difficult raising 2 children, going to school and working, but maintaining your health is very important. Check the nutrition facts labels to keep your saturated fats, your trans fats, and sodium levels low, and choose food and beverages that are low in added sugars. Added sugars contribute to calories with few, if any, nutrients.
Right. I mean, I really could try to, choose better snacks and food on a daily basis.
And I realize that you have a very busy schedule, but it's important that you get some type of aerobic activity in your routine. ChooseYourPlate.gov is a good resource for healthy eating and exercise tips. For example, they suggest that adults get 2.5 hours a week of aerobic exercise. You can also think of it as time for yourself.
That's a good idea. I can really use some time to myself sometimes.
Now, back to your health. How would you rate your health today on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being an excellent health?
So I guess I would rate myself today as a 3.5.
So today you say 3.5. How would you say your health was 5 years ago?
So 5 years ago, before the kids and the family and school, I would say I was at the best health of my life. I would have given myself about an 8.
Good. And how would you like to see yourself 5 years from now?
I would really like to see myself back at an 8 or 9. I really don't think 10 is a realistic goal, but I think I could achieve an 8 or a 9.
Why would you think 10 is unrealistic?
Because I'm the type of person who feels that there's always something that you can improve upon. You're never quite finished or you're never quite perfect. There's always something that can be worked on.
Good. That's understandable. Now let us get back to how you feel today. Describe to me any current health issues that you may have.
So I get sick a lot, like colds and bronchitis, and generally lately I've been feeling kind of anxious.
Okay. So you say you get sick a lot. How would you say this affects your daily life activities?
I mean, the obvious, because I'm sick a lot, I'm tired most of my day, and my schedule just really doesn't allow me to give in to exhaustion, so it's quite an interference in my day.
Okay. As I said earlier, taking care of your health is a priority. An average adult needs 8 hours of sleep to perform at their fullest.
It's true, but right now that's just really not realistic in my life.
I understand. Maybe when the children are napping, you could take a nap as well to get your energy back.
I mean, that's a good idea. I can try to get in the nap times in the afternoon. You know, I can try harder at that.
Good, very good. Now I'd like to elaborate more on your anxiety. What causes your anxiety?
I mean, what really doesn't? You know, driving, work, the 2 kids, schoolwork. I mean, just everything in my life is causing me this anxiety.
Okay. Now, how do you feel that your anxiety will affect you down the road?
It kind of worries me because I find that it can be quite debilitating. You know, I fear that if it continues to progress, I may lose focus on my overall goals, and I feel that my goals are going to benefit my family, and I really want to stay on track for that.
Good. Now, over the past 2 weeks, I just want to know, have you felt down, depressed, or hopeless?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. You know, I just feel really overwhelmed.
Understandable. You've got a lot going on. It's important to use techniques to relieve your anxiety. Is there any techniques that you use to relieve your anxiety?
I mean, it's probably not the right answer, but sometimes I tend to drink or relax, you know, by drinking a few glasses of wine at night when the kids are in bed, you know, just kind of unwind.
Okay. Moderation, that's okay. How would you like us, your healthcare team, to help you with your anxiety?
I've never really dealt with this before, but I could imagine maybe starting with some counseling, maybe.
Good. Well, at the end of our interview, we could set up a counseling appointment and get you on that path.
That sounds really good.
Good. Now, I'd like to talk to you more about how you manage your overall general health.
Okay, so as far as that goes, I really only see my doctor for my yearly physical right now.
Okay. So you say you see your doctor for yearly physicals. Do you do self-breast exams at home?
I mean, I wouldn't really say that I know how, so no, I don't really do that.
Okay. I see it makes you a little bit uncomfortable. I will give you a pamphlet when we are through that will go over the steps, and I can answer any questions that you may have. Having a family history of breast cancer, being a mother, and nursing, it is very important for you to do self-breast exams at home and to know what you're looking for. Do you feel okay with this?
I think I'll feel better once, you know, we go over the pamphlet and maybe I can learn the good steps and techniques.
Sure, very good. I have your immunization record on file here, and it looks like you're all up to date on all your immunizations. Would you say that this is correct?
Yes.
Good. You mentioned earlier that you have a few glasses of wine a night to relax. Would you say that this is every night of the week?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. Maybe 2 or 3 nights a week. I mean, I don't really need the drinking. I just find that sometimes, you know, if it's been a long day, I can relax by having a glass of wine and treating myself once in a while.
Sure. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with moderation. Now, I'd like to ask about tobacco use. Do you now, or have you ever smoked or used smokeless tobacco?
No, never.
Good. Now, to recap on everything that we've talked about, it's important for you to maintain a healthy lifestyle and diet, exercise, and sleep. I will give you the breast self-exam pamphlet, and we will schedule an appointment with the counselor. It is also important for you to continue with your yearly physicals. Do you have any questions or concerns at this time for me?
No, I don't think so. It's been very informative. Thank you so much. It was very nice meeting you.
It was very nice meeting you as well. Thank you.